So 15th overall, the Indianapolis Colts take Laiatu Latu. Great name, by the way. Defensive end out of UCLA, and with the 15th overall pick. So what grade did you give Mr. Latu here?
I gave him a B minus. I think he was solid. He had 32 tackles, 16 solo tackles, 38 pressures, 4 sacks. He also had like 5 tackles for loss, 3 forced fumbles, and 1 fumble recovery. He get his PFF grade gives him like puts him 45 out of like 220 based on the edge rusher. So pretty decent season. The only reason I give this a slightly lower grade, maybe I should give him a little bit higher grade, but B minus because of who they passed on, someone who goes later in the draft, Jared Verse. Like they pass on a guy like that could have been the pick here instead of him. So just kind of comparing those 2 seasons and seeing what Jared Verse did versus what Latu does, I score him a little bit lower. So you can grade on the curve both ways, Khaled.
Yeah, they could have got Verse or Chop Robinson here in the first round. I think he was in a tough situation. The Colts defense was not great last year. I believe it was DeForest Buckner. I was trying to remember his first name. Missed a pretty decent amount of time, and he's like their cornerstone franchise player on defense. I gave him a B minus as well. He wasn't great. He wasn't terrible. He was solid, which I think is a good enough. You expect more production, but obviously sacks and that kind of thing is more of a product of the rest of the defense versus just one guy's performance. Again, not a bust. I don't think we've had a bust so far, at least not an explicit one. We'll see in a couple years, but no bust so far, which I think is great for this draft at least. But he does have the distinction of being the first defensive player taken in a draft class, which is crazy to think.